Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everybody, myself Rahul Mishra.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I am Mirza Shambeg, your quant educator, and today I am going to discuss something very important from your examination perspective. As you know that I have already made a video on RBI assistant mains examination, and you know everything that on 22 on November your mains examination will be held, okay, for RBI assistant profile. Its prelims examination was held way back in the starting of the 2020 starting of the 2020, but after that pandemic situation happened and your mains examination were kept postponing. But after several attempts, or you can say several approaches made by the students or aspirants, you can say that RBI has announced that they will going to conduct the mains examination for RBI assistant. So what I'm going to discuss here is the quantitative aptitude strategy for RBI assistant mains. Basically, you knew that it is more like a LIC assistant mains examination, but the level of the examination will be higher compared to the LIC mains examination. What we have seen in the LIC mains examination will definitely applicable on this examination because both of them are of similar type of post. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see. First of all, let me discuss you about the examination pattern, because you have to know about the examination pattern. Look at this. The examination pattern states that you will have English, quant, reasoning, computer knowledge, and general awareness. Computer knowledge has been given weightage because as an assistant you have to work on data entry. Okay, you can say that you have to work. It's just one of my students, or you can say one of my students has gone to RBI, and he has cleared the assistant examination way back in 2017, and after that he has got to deal with import and exports data. So what I'm going to say is that you will have to face about computer, you will have to face the computer technology. Okay, so you have to be proficient in that. That's why they have included computer knowledge section in the examination. So what I'm trying to tell you that you will be getting 40 questions from quant, and your maximum marks were 40 also, but you will be getting only half an hour. Okay, only half an hour for 40 questions, so don't worry about it. I will teach you every method so you will get to know about the concept. So let's move on and let's see. And your overall examination was for 200 number of questions for 200 marks, but you will be getting 135 minutes. That means 2 hour and 15 minute. Okay, so you'll be getting 2 hour 15 minutes for 200 questions. So let's move on, because the question will not be as difficult. Yes, there has to be a level, but one thing you should know that they will not be like SBI PO mains exams. Okay, so let's go on. Quantitative aptitude strategy. 3 points I have written here. Prioritize your segment. Start preparation with weak segment. Daily mock practice. What I'm trying to say is that prioritize. What does that mean? It means that your quant section will be of several segments, like simplification, but I doubt that you'll be getting simplification oftenly, and arithmetic segment, and DI. Yes, a new pattern inequality you will be seeing. New pattern inequality. You'll be getting new pattern inequality questions. Lots of questions you'll be getting. So what we have seen in the LIC assistant mains exam is that students get stuck in several questions where they have to dodge the question, where they could have dodged the question, but they have got stuck because in starting they got easy questions. like simplification. But after that they were kept getting but after that they were kept getting lengthy arithmetic problems. In fact, one of my student who was very brilliant got stuck in the examination because he got stuck in a particular question based on time and work. So I have asked him, why haven't you got cleared this mains examination? So he replied to me that, sir, I have got stuck in a question which question should have been left out. Okay, because you have to know that if you are learning something, you have to learn this dodge you have to learn to dodge the question. Okay, if you're not learning this concept, that means you will get stuck. That's what I'm trying to say. Look, you will be getting three segments: simplification, arithmetic, and DI. What we have seen in the latest trend, arithmetic segment and DI segment are the majoritarian belongs to majoritarian questions. Okay, so majoritarian questions belongs to arithmetic segment and DI segment. Simplification can be eliminated, remember that. Why? Because they will still try to stop you from scoring freely. Okay, they cannot let you scoring freely because it's a mains examination, and if you keep scoring freely like assistant examination, where we have seen lots of questions, the cutoff will be on a higher side in the 90s. So my point is that you they will try to manage the cutoff, and for that they will put some lengthy questions in between the paper. What you have to do is to dodge that question and leave that question and move ahead, because you'll be getting 40 questions. If you have done 25 plus, that means your selection has a bright chance. Okay, you have a bright chance of selections. Okay, so recent trend, as I have told you, that recent trend shows that examiner specifically focused on DI and arithmetic problem. Okay, don't be surprised if a DI will be based on an arithmetic topic. Okay, don't be surprised. Why? Because we have seen in IBPS PO examination that in some of the shifts students have got arithmetic DI. One thing is sure, that you will be getting a DI based on tabular. I doubt that DI could be of a missing one. If you have gone through the playlist, you will see my missing DI concept in the playlist and you can learn from there. Okay, you will be getting tabular DI for sure, you'll be getting Casslet DI for sure. So you have to work on these two topics. Okay, why? Look, Casslet, you have to work on Casslet, because if you have mastered this DI, I believe you can solve any arithmetic problem. Why? Because here you will be getting lots of language. Okay, language based, or you can say you will be getting a whole paragraph. If you sort out this paragraph issue like you're facing in English comprehension, where you don't like reading lots of lines and you just try to use your what gut feeling, but here you cannot use your gut feeling because the answer will be in data. Okay, so if the answer will be in data, you cannot go beyond your calculation. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that keep practicing on all the arithmetic segment, lengthy arithmetic segment, and in fact those arithmetic segment which is weak, okay, which is the weaker section for you, for your side. Okay, so let's say that you have your weakness is probability, permutation and combination, and time and distance. So if you prepare these three topics conveniently, I believe you can clear the examination easily. If you focused on, let's say that if you focus on Casslet DI, okay, Casslet DI, tablet DI, table, you can say table DI, arithmetic problems, especially arithmetic topics, what probability, permutation, combination, profit and loss, and what I'm saying, time and distance. So these are the important topics. And if you figured out how to solve these questions, how to solve the questions based on these topics within minute, okay, within minute you can clear the examination. Within minute you can clear the examination. Okay, so that's my strategy for you. Just start preparing with the what, with the weak section, because you have a time at the moment. Once you're reaching closer to the examination date, you might not be able to solve a surprise question. Why? Because if you get stuck in the surprise question, you will lose, or you can say you will demoralize. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, the more you want to practice is the best time here. Okay, so that's it from my side, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Keep watching Entry. Be safe.